Is Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3 good? With the new season being out for several days, there's been a lot of mixed reviews on this new season, so I thought it'd be a great time to go ahead and determine, has this season been good, or does Fortnite need to make major changes? If you guys happen to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I'm getting super close to 8,000 subscribers, so it means a lot to me if you guys could subscribe to the channel. Also, this video is somewhat opinionated, so if you disagree with anything I say, that's okay. We all have our own opinions, and I'd love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. So there was a lot added into this new season, many new locations, weapons, metas, just a lot of new stuff added into the overall gameplay, and honestly, it is completely different from the previous season, which was Greek mythology. Pretty much all the Greek mythology stuff was removed this season, and in place of those things we got stuff like the nitro fists, the boom bolt, and most importantly these vehicle turrets. Personally, I really liked a lot of these new weapons that were added into Fortnite. I think the Nitro Fists were a great addition to Fortnite. Reminds me a lot of the Kinetic Blade, and they're just super fun to use. The Boom Bolt is alright. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Just doesn't work too well with my playstyle. I really like that they added the combat shotgun back in. That's one of my favorite shotguns of all time in Fortnite. And yeah, the weapons overall are pretty good. I did make a video ranking all of them, so if you want to hear more of my opinion on these weapons, you can check out that video. So there is a lot of mixed opinions on this season, and pretty much the entire Fortnite community is just divided in half at this point. There's a lot of different opinions on this new season. In terms of the locations for this new season, I think mostly everyone is fine with the new locations. They're all pretty cool in my opinion, and I think a lot of people are liking the new locations this season. So I'm not gonna talk too much on the new locations, but what I mainly want to talk about is the new weapons and items and vehicles added into this season. So I think that is what's causing the most disagreement throughout the community. And pretty much vehicles is the main aspect that people are just hating or loving. So this season is pretty chaotic because of the vehicles added into this season. And it's pretty much the customization you have with these vehicles. You can customize the tires and most importantly the turrets. And the two main turrets are the machine turret and the grenade launcher turret. I think everyone can agree that this season is super chaotic with these vehicles. Almost everyone is using them and just exploding everyone with the grenade one or lasering people with the machine one, and it's honestly just super crazy. Some people love when Fortnite gets chaotic and other people hate it and just prefer the simplicity that Fortnite had in Chapter 1. And honestly, at first I really did like these new vehicles. I think they're pretty cool in my opinion still, but I think they are kind of overpowered, especially with you having the ability to just quickly repair your vehicle after it's been damaged. You can pretty much have indestructible vehicles the entire round, and it's super hard to counter these vehicles, especially if you don't have one. And if you're not good using the vehicles, you're gonna have a really tough time this season. You really have to use vehicles to fight other vehicles, and it's honestly super chaotic like I said before. Honestly, the main ways to counter the vehicles, you either need a vehicle or you can try using the boom bolt or the nitro fists to counter them, but even then it still kind of puts you at a disadvantage versus people using the vehicles. So it's really hard to go ahead and defend yourself against these vehicles. They're really powerful, they do a lot of damage. It's pretty easy to die with them. So I can completely see why people hate the vehicles in Fortnite now, because it pretty much just changed how combat is at this point. Most people are fighting using these vehicles, especially in the end game, and in zero builds it is so hard to defend yourself against vehicles. I mean, I'm already having a tough time defending against them in builds when I'm just building a bunch of structures. People are still finding a way to kill me with these vehicles, and without having builds it's super hard to defend yourself in zero builds, and it's honestly kind of ruined ruining the mode. I'm almost thinking Fortnite should just remove the vehicles from zero build or nerf them at least. While I do think they are kind of overpowered, I also am kind of loving them. Maybe it's because I'm the guy that's kind of causing all the chaos with the vehicles, but regardless, I kind of love how Fortnite just completely changed this season from the last one. Personally, I was not the biggest fan of the last season, and it kind of got boring pretty easily, but now I'm kind of having a lot more fun with this season. There's so many new weapons, and the vehicles just completely changed how Fortnite is, and I'm kind of having a lot of fun with it. Everything kind of works with my play style as well, so I'm pretty much doing better than normal, but I can completely see why someone does not like the new weapons and especially the vehicles. But yeah, like I said, I just love how this season is kind of completely different from the last one. A lot of the weapons are changed out and the vehicles just make it this completely new experience. But I do think the vehicles should be nerfed, maybe lower the HP on them or the damage that the grenade turret and the machine turret do. But I still think it is pretty cool. I know it is the first week of the season though, so my opinion could change on it as I use it more. I might get bored of it or just annoyed with everyone spamming the grenade turret. I'm not completely sure at this point, but for now I am enjoying it. Another thing I think really needs to be either removed or nerfed is the nitro fizz or just the nitro splash or whatever it's called. You can literally just run through so many walls with it. You can just run through people's builds and easily kill them. This is gonna ruin competitive Fortnite in my opinion. People are just gonna be running through builds the entire time and getting easy kills, and it's gonna be super annoying. And I think those are the major aspects that a lot of people don't like. And one thing I'll just go ahead and give my opinion on is the battle pass skin. Personally, I'm not a big fan of them. I think they're kind of just not interesting at all. Definitely think there's some cool ones, like the guy in the full body suit. That one's pretty decent. But for the most part, I'm just not the biggest fan of the skins this season. But who knows, I'll go ahead and check them out a little bit more and maybe they'll grow on to me. But pretty much, there's a lot of new stuff in this new season. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't like it. So is this a good season? Yes, personally, I think it's a pretty good season so far. However, like most modern day seasons in Fortnite, it does have its flaws. And hopefully Fortnite can make some adjustments to improve upon this season. But so far, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I just really enjoy how this season is kind of completely different from last season. It feels really fresh, and overall, I'm just enjoying it a lot. But let me know what you guys think of this new season in the comment section down below. And I hope you guys did enjoy this little discussion video. So thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.